over the last several years that I've been making YouTube videos, I've had a lot of people come up to me and say, oh, I wanted to start a YouTube channel. And I have a lot of thoughts about that. Recently, somebody told me they were going to start a gun channel. And I had another friend actually start a gun channel about 6 months ago. So I kind of want to talk, if you're interested in starting a YouTube gun channel or it's something that you've considered, what are my thoughts on it after running a gun channel for about 8-9 years now? Well, I'm going to say, if you're looking for the answer and you just want it quick, I'm not going to make you wait till the end of this video. I'm going to say, no, you should not start a gun channel on YouTube for several reasons. I have 3 big ones. These are the 3 big reasons you should definitely not start a gun channel on YouTube. Now, I'll say before I get into these 3, for me, if I was starting out right now, I just pick a different content. I'd talk about the outdoors or fishing or your favorite restaurants, or just pick something else. And here's why. Number 1, these are the top 3 reasons you should not start a gun channel on YouTube. Number 1, they're not going to monetize your content. If you just want to get out some content for fun, maybe, but they're not going to monetize it. At least, greater than 50% of your content is not going to get monetized. And that's a good reason to not start a channel. I have certain hobbies I like to do, but typically I like to work for money. I don't like to work for free, and it's hard putting out content. So if you're going to put out gun content, just know in advance, you're not going to get paid for most of it. Number 2, the algorithm is against you. It's essentially like, imagine being in the Whitewater River and it's just flowing. You're trying to get upstream. The algorithm is against you. And if you're doing videos on barbecue grills or something like that, you're just kind of going upstream, no problem. But if you're doing gun channels, that algorithm is against you. It is just going to pound you and push you the wrong direction over and over and over again. There's been several videos that I've thought to myself, man, this thing is going to go viral. The world needs to know about this thing. And then it just doesn't. And many subscribers saying, hey, I'm not getting alerted on your stuff, or I've been actually unsubscribed, or my bell was turned off. Like, I don't know, I'm just not getting, I don't know about your content, but I'm learning about all this other content. So the algorithm is against you, and they change the algorithm out every 6 months. So even if you kind of start to figure it out and battle against that algorithm, it's not going to work out well. They're just going to change it again. If you think to yourself, oh, wow, I'm kind of going upstream a little better now, they're just going to change it again. And when they change it, they're changing it to be more against you each time. So the algorithm is definitely going to be against you if you're doing gun content. And the 3rd reason, and this is really the biggest reason, is there's this constant threat. They'll just shut you off one day. Just takes 3 community strikes. I mean, here on God, Family, and Guns, we probably put out about 3,000 or 4,000 videos over the last 9 years. And I bet we've deleted about 2,500 of those because of threats of being shut off. Now, when it comes to community strikes, the other piece is oftentimes they'll pass new regulations and they'll just strike you without, before they even tell you. Like, it's not like they send out an email that says, hey, warning, in 30 days, this new rule that doesn't apply at all yesterday is now going to apply, to get your stuff cleaned up. No, they just change the rules and then they give you community strikes for it without you even knowing. And they give you community strikes on your past content too. So if if you get 3, you're just shut off. No arguing, no debating. You're just shut off forever, just like a light switch, just off. And it's hard to just kind of be motivated to build something knowing that just one day somebody could just not like your stuff and find 3 that offend them, and it's all over. So there you go. Should you start a gun channel? No, I don't think you should start a gun channel, at least not on YouTube. There's other places to go. Just don't do it on YouTube or any sort of Google affiliate. Any thoughts or insight on any of that, definitely put that below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Feel called to support this channel with Patreon. That link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests, so please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, love guns.